Usually consisted of meat or fish, while the wine was served with desserts like dried fruits, nuts, and cakes. Hmm. The Greek diet was based on the Mediterranean triad: grains, grapes, and olives. Okay, I want to know what was served for the one that was eaten around noon, because technically that that's first meal, not second possible meal. That's breakfast. What do you mean? The main meal was called diap diapnan. I don't know. It's called at that time. Now the main meal was in the evening time. The second possible meal, that was ariston, normally eaten around noon. I'm gonna wake up. It's gonna be daytime. So I don't care how long I sleep in. It's still daytime. I'm gonna get to noon before I get to the evening. But that's what I'm lost on. Everybody, help me, please, because that's all goddamn bonkers. That don't make no goddamn sense. For the ones that ate once a day, okay, okay, but for you extra healthy Athenians in here, make it make sense, right? No, that's a skill. Okay. You know what? I ain't with it right now. Hold on, there's one more. I gotta. There's 8. I'm gonna find the other one. Hopefully they let me. I ain't got time. Please let me. Where is it? Don't do this to me, video game. Ah. Mhm. That's stupid. I was doing so good getting ready that we only had one more, everybody. After this one, I was gonna go until like 30 minutes of the gameplay, do a mission, and maybe call it a Rhapsody. Maybe. This didn't even invoke my injustice. I understand this. Go ahead. Go ahead, Grandma. Get your help me God. Please, anybody. Athena? Yeah. Help her, please. I ain't even mad at her for that. It's Greek times. This that real. It's that real. I don't know if I'll have fucking second dinner before noon. First dinner is in the evening time. About around this time. It's already a problem in the making because I didn't even eat breakfast. How the fuck? Where's lunch? It brought out the introvert.
Symposia were major social institutions in Greece. They were drinking parties held exclusively for men. The party took place in the men's section of the house, the andron, where residents and guests reclined on special couches called klinai. Food was served on low tables set in front of the couches, while wine was placed in a crater in the center of the room. During a symposium, men drank, sang, had philosophical discussions, and played games like kotobos. Musicians, dancers, and even courtesans were often welcomed to attend as well. However, wives and daughters were always excluded.
Yeah, he's chuckling his ass off. That's interesting. Yup. Symposium. This is this is guys' night out right here. That's what this is. This is the bar back in Athens. That's funny. I was in the background. Okay. So, one of the most popular games during this event, Guys Night Out, right? was the catabos. Catabos. Yeah, cat tables. The game consisted of flicking an almost empty wine cup to project the remainder of the wine at the specific target. You guys was playing cups? Flippy cup, kinda? Basically, right? They're flipping cups by thumping it, flicking it. The target was generally a terracotta vessel, either floating in a bowl of water or balanced on a stand. Damn, talk about dexterity. Okay. The objective of the game was to use the wine dregs to sink the vessel. Okay? Or knock it down. Jenga. Another popular game involved the singing of Scolia. Scolia drinking songs sung by the symphonists, I don't know. They took their turns. Participants would pass around a sprig of laurel or myrtle. I think that's wine. A sprig. Whoever held the sprig would start singing. Okay, that must be a branch. I don't know. It's the mic. Then pass it subtly to another person. Hot potato. Who you think would do their best to consist? Oh wow, to improv the song? That's one of your games? Sign me up. Hell yeah.
Symposia were major social institutions in Greece. They were drinking parties held exclusively
Oh, you okay. He's not reading the same thing that's on my screen. That threw me off. So that's a hell of a game. That should just be an automatic thing. That's just at bars or clubs, at functions. What game are we gonna play, guys? Well, we can play Scolia. What's Scolia, Dave? Well, Scolia is a drinking game. Maybe. Either way, we're gonna be singing hymns and songs and rejoicing. Dave, this is so stupid. Well, but, you know, we pass around the stick, microphone, and then it's whoever you think is gonna be the coolest, right? With the rhymes, they go. They continue the song. Dave, that's stupid, man.
Hey, no, man.
Remind me of Chat. What's his name? Chat. Off that little TikTok, YouTube thing. Meh, meh. That's how it sounds when he gets feelings hurt. And then I come into room and I'm like, listen, you assass. Hold on to your thong style togas. Shut the fuck up. The Dave 5 out. I want to play that game. Pass me the mic, Dave. Alright. I'm gonna do my best. Me and Dave. Then me and Dave make a corny cringy cool, put it on TikTok. Bam! That'll be number 9, ladies and gents. Freestyle. But that would be an awesome game to play. I don't know, I will suck at the top game. The flicking game? No. Alright. Oh, he's slumped. Are you sleeping? Inebriated. You're dusty. Don't get that man no more.
Και ο οίκος, τι έστειν η πίστης, ήμεν το σου το προσδετή, ή ξένος, τι είστε όταν η μητήρ η κλινήρης. Ποιος περσέ, μία μία πίκνουσα αναμένουσα.
What the hell are they doing? Okay. These two right here was like, Right? These are the stoners. And tell me again. Okay, it's how it started, right? Justice said he was going to be a live streamer, and he said, what the fuck is a small streamer? So he just called himself a streamer. And one day he tried to hit up some of the Phantom streamers, thinking he was going to say something back, and what happened? What happened? Well, turns out that he actually got an email, and then everyone looks stupid. No, that didn't happen like that. No, tell the truth. What happened? What happened, sir? Yeah, tell me what happened. I'm curious. Oh, I can't tell no more. Okay, so for real. All right. Right? Justice. Sir. Yeah, all right. So, um, Fluffy Justice, right? One day he says something so funny and so stupid, I just don't know. And and then damn it, I can't catch it. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Give me one moment to improv this. I got this. Yeah, there we go. They, yeah, get up in there with your hugs. How would I exit out of first person mode? No, 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 no. No, no, no. How did I get out of
Symposia
first person? No,
were
I
made
know where
party
the
took
fuck it
place in
is.
the men's section. Food was served during.
Alright. So can I not? That's high, yes. No, I can't exit out of first person mode. So let's get this right. You get one shot, Justice. Yeah, yeah. I know, right? Here we go. Okay. Whew. All right, man. Okay. Okay. Listen. One more time. One more time. Very last time. Okay. 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 Alright. So Fluffy Justice. What a character, right? So his real name is to Paris, right? And people are always like, when he was growing up, have you ever went to Paris? And he's like, nah, no, it ain't even about the going. Okay, well, what did he say? This guy said on live stream, it's more about the coming. Wait, oh no, he didn't. The coming to Paris versus going. Oh my gosh, no, that should be reported. Oh, it's so funny, right? Because, well, why is it about the going to Paris? Ladies, I thought it was about the coming to Paris. Not to me, but why go? You should come home. If that's where you want to go, is to France, you know? My name? Oh, Paris. Da Paris? I have no idea. You know, I don't know Pepe Le Pew. My mom, she always wanted to go to France. Oui, whatever else they say. This lady. We're done with the tour station. All of them. There it is. Jeez. Fucking give me back my gameplay, thank you. You know, I'm kind of sort of not kidding. I'm joking in a very lewd way, I guess, but it's okay. But for real, that's my real name. It's interesting, isn't it? My mother, she always wanted to go to Paris, France. I guess she had a thing about it. You know, when she was in school, she took classes. She learned some of the language. You know, she even knew more than just a few different phrases, a few different words. She could say something to you, and you just not know what the hell she said. It's like, what'd you say, Mom? I love you, son. Oh. Why that endearment hurt? But that's where she kind of got the my idea for my name, my government name, my real name. It's Paris. That's why I say that joke. Because growing up, I did hear that a lot. Or I heard, Mr. Wilson. You know, the things that people do to make you have beautiful little nightmarish daydreams about what you want to do to them. That's for being annoying, right? Hey, T. Paris. Never understood how an English teacher who got paid to teach English literature grammar, reading, all that um, extra skill perk that you should have. What? Licenses, certifications, permits, education. Right. Ain't that right, Birdie? Hell yeah. You should kind of know those already and how to do those. That bouncing ball should automatically be within your, I don't know, your pay rate. Maybe your requirements to work as a teacher. There should be no reason why you removed the A from my name. Taparis, right? Tom Alpha, Pear, Alpha, Rhino, Igloo, Snake. That's how I learned how to say my name when I make phone calls to the government, some federal. Like, this line is being recorded. No shit. And how do you say your name? Uh, I don't even let them mess up. So I just automatically, well, it's T as in Tom, A as in Apple, P as in Paul, A as in Apple, R as in rhythm, I as in I don't know, and S as in shh. I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Oh, I said S as in sheesh. So, this call has failed. God damn it. I usually lose calls because I play too much. So I usually have to call back twice. But that's my process. That's my method of giving people my name, government-wise or business-wise. But personally, and while growing up, it's been T. Paris, Taparis, Taparis, Taparai. Like, where's the S? You made it silent. Why do people keep making the letters in my name silent? That don't make no goddamn lick of sense. How dare you? It's 7 letters. Hold on. Pair, wrist. What's that? 3 syllables or something? 3 hand claps. The ball only bounces 3 times. Technically, only twice. You catch it at the end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bounce. Pair, bounce. Is caught. Hmm. I don't understand why they eliminate 90% of my name. They're like, can I just call you T? Like, really? Wow. You, your creatism sucks miniature dick. How? Is that me? That's not me. Think about it. Right? What's the point? Miniature. I didn't say minute. I said miniature. I think miniature and minute, it costs somewhere about the same. Minute is probably smaller than miniature, so it could have been worse. Knock it off. But yeah, T. TP has been a very common and casual nickname, acronym for me. People like, they lean towards. I'm like, sure. I had a few friends call me Tap. Hey, yo, Tappy. That's not like that, but it's. Anyways, really good friend of mine. One of her nicknames for me was Taperi. I'm like, aw, she's good people. Um, so many diverse ways for me to, I guess, be acknowledged as me, or have people view and see me as me. And I'm glad during this live stream I kept it pretty okie dokie, not too outrageous like I felt like it was going to be, and it was lined up. But playing this beautiful game, so in depth. Oh my gosh, so easy to get lost in, like I did. It helped pull me out. It's free vibing Fridays. Make that up for a reason. I feel like not just because it's the end of the week and it's the weekend, but shit, probably because you're within weeks, you're in transition. You should make sure your vibe is free within that transition, right? Because is it really about the week ending, or are we just within weeks? Back to back to back. The never ending story. So on Fridays, go ahead and write yourself out a great one, a good one. Add to your Friday night tales, or whatever the hell you're feeling or doing. Free vibe it. Let out whatever you need to. Express your way of feeling. Free vibe the fluff out. Huh. Because what I was going to talk about is the fucking disaster of the dating game nowadays. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, ooh, we was going to go there. I almost went there. I forgot to buckle up. I was like, shit. Whew. We didn't hit the board though. It was fine. Look at that. That's BEA. Fucking beautiful. Aw, that's sweet. Look what I can do with my ego. That's sweet. Need a light. When it's dark, equip a torch by. I don't have a torch. That's fucked up. I'm so sorry. Catch you guys next time. That was fun. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. First playthrough. An Odyssey of Oddities. With Fluffy.Justice, me, aka Fluffy J. Thanks for watching to anybody, to everybody. If I come back later, it'll be purely gameplay, not this. Catch me on TikTok, Instagrammies, no script zone, or Fluffy.Justice at TikTok. Happy 4th of July, everyone. I mean, yeah, happy 4th of July. It's a vibe. Check out the beginning. I was talking shit about July 4th, aka not Independence Day. What? I know. What? Variety content. So fucking ridiculous.
The Pyrgos, or upper stories, was the women's quarter of the house, where they could pursue their activities and observe the city without being seen themselves. The rooftops were also used in a special rite called the Adonia, a private celebration held in honor of Adonis, which was reserved for women. At the beginning of spring, women filled terracotta pots with soil and lettuce seeds, then climbed a ladder to place the pots on the rooftop. These pots served as the women's very own Gardens of Adonis.
Oh. I guess I'll end it on this note. In the beginning, somewhere in my stream when I was talking about Aphrodite being the goddess of beauty and how I wish they would depict her in the true essence that I read that she actually may be. Right? You know, not necessarily having to be slim thick or slim with it, just audacious, curvilicious. All that Aphrodite. This story, check it out. The Adonia festival was linked closely to the myth of Adonis, a mortal who was beloved by the goddess Aphrodite. Aphrodite picked him, beloved, to think about a goddess, right? After incurring Artemis' wrath, Artemis pissed somebody off. Adonis was killed by a boar, really, and found his spilled blood. And he was killed by a boar, and from his spilled blood bloomed flowers. Aw, Aphrodite was pissed and sad, and everything. She shouldn't have felt that. She probably was surprised she even felt anything. Goddess, right? Emotion? Yeah, Aphrodite. Shit. Right? Cancers. Death was central. Okay, the commemoration of Adonis's tragic death was central to the Adonia celebration. Which is a celebration of life, I guess. The participating women danced, sang, and ritually mourned Adonis by settling pots of plants on the rooftops that quickly germinated and withered. Hmm. Because of this, the phrase Gardens of Adonis was often used proverbial by Greeks to describe something trivial and wasteful. How long did this thing go on? Because that's odd. You mean a freaking plant flower grew and then wilted the same day? That's a shitty garden. All that potpourri. After the rooftop ceremony, the women descended into the streets for a funeral procession. When the procession was over, they buried small statues of the gods and then celebrated by getting drunk off wine and playing drinking games. No guys included. Off all the chicks. Right? Nope, don't matter. BBC or small. What? Pricks. No guys. No assholes there. Women just vibing out, right? Free vibing. Getting tipsy with it. Nah 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 nah. Playing hide the Zeus statue. Oh, where's the Artemis? Uh, I always get the Balo one, the bitch boy of the gods. Oh, Helga, it's okay. You can take the Fluffy.Justice one. Oh, I like it. Hell yeah, Helga. Hmm. Right? Because who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? You know, never mind. Right? You don't hide my statue. You can't. It says they buried small statues of the gods. I told you that Justice got that BDE. How you hide that? You don't. You don't know where to put it. It's just in your hand. You're like, where does it? I don't know. I don't want to let it go, but it's getting heavy. All this responsibility and interesting. Oh, let me hold it. Yeah, let Helga hold it. Together. Unity, right? All for one. Fluffy.Justice. I'm that one. But I'm not for all. Peace out. Peace out, Girl Scouts and girls. I don't know. Everybody. That was fun. What was that?